Hi everyone, and welcome to the Vue Sparkline Chart tutorial. Usually, Sparkline charts are tiny, without axes. They can show lots of data in a small space, and can easily be added to grids and spreadsheets. In this video, I will show you how to add the Syncfusion Vue Sparkline Chart component to a Vue app. I will also explain how to change the Sparkline chart type and enable a few of its features like data labels, markers, and tooltips. I will start with the Vue application creation process using the Vue vite command. Make sure you have installed the latest versions of Vue and Node.js. To create a project in Vue, open Visual Studio Code and type the npm create vite at latest command, and provide the app name, My Vue App. Next, choose Vue as the framework and JavaScript as the variant. After creating the Vue project, I navigate to the newly created Vue project and install the required dependencies using the npm install command. Now, the application is configured with default settings of a Vite project. To add the Syncfusion Vue Sparkline Chart component, install the Syncfusion Vue Charts package using the npm install at syncfusion/ej2 Vue Charts --save command. This command will install the Vue Charts package along with its dependencies. The first thing I must do here is to register the trial license key to use Syncfusion components. I open the main.js file and import the register license method from the Syncfusion ej2 base package. Using this method, I register the trial license key. To generate this license key, refer to the link in the description below. I open the app.vue file and remove the default code. I import this Sparkline chart component from the Syncfusion Vue Charts package and register it globally with its child directives. Inside the template tag, I add this Sparkline chart component by adding the ej's Sparkline tag. Next, I populate data for the Sparkline chart. I plan to display the yearly temperature data in the chart, so I define the data source array with month and value fields. Then I assign this array to the data source property and map the data fields by assigning the xName property to the month field and yName property to the value field. Since I have used categorized data in the month field, I set the value type as category. Furthermore, I will set the height property to 150 pixels and the width property to 80 pixels. Now, let me run the application using the npm run dev command. You can see the Sparkline chart with a custom height and width. By default, the Sparkline chart type is line. To display the Sparkline series as area, set the property type to area. See now, the Sparkline chart is rendered as an area chart. Next, I will show you how to enable markers to highlight data points. To add markers, set the visible property in the marker settings. I can pass different types to customize the visibility of markers in Sparkline charts. The different types are all, start, end, high, low, and negative. Now I am going to display markers for all the data points. So let me set the visible property to all and assign this object to the marker settings property. Here I change the Sparkline type to line. And now you can see the Sparkline chart displaying markers on each data point. Next, let me show you how to add labels to display information about the data points. First, I need to set the visible property in the data label settings. The different visibility types to customize the data labels are all, start, end, high, low, and negative. Now, to display data labels for both the start and end data points, I set the visible property to start and end. To move this data label position vertically, I set the offset property, y value, to 20. And I assign this object to the data label settings property. Also, I have planned to add padding values for this Sparkline chart, so I define the padding object and set the left, right, top, and bottom properties to 15. Then assign this object to the padding property. So here you can see the Sparkline chart displaying data labels on the start and end points. Next, I will show you how to make this Sparkline chart more interactive by adding tooltips. For that, I set the visible property to true in tooltip settings and assign this object to the tooltip settings property. To enable the tooltip, it is necessary to import the Sparkline tooltip module from the J2 React Charts package and inject it inside the Provide section using the Sparkline property. Look, the tooltip is shown for every data point on the Sparkline chart. In this video, I have shown you how to add a Sparkline chart component to a Vue application. You've seen how to change the chart type and enable a few of its features like data labels, markers, and tooltips. If you want to see a working example of this, you can download it from the GitHub link in the description below. I have also shared a link to learn about obtaining a free license key to use our Vue products through our community license. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please like and subscribe to our channel.